Hello, my name is Sharon Fitzpatrick and welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle with Sharon. Today I'm going to be making you the most tastiest, delicious dessert. It's one of my favourites and it's sticky toffee pudding. Really unhealthy, but it's something you can just do every now and then as a real treat and it's just so delicious. And then there is your sticky toffee pudding served with 2 lovely bits of ice cream. And doesn't that look amazing? If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends because they'll love you for it. And do comment and I will get back to you with your comment. And if you haven't done so already, do subscribe to the channel. It's free of charge and hit the notification bell and that will just give you gentle reminders every week when the video comes out. Okay, so we're just going to get some dates. You can buy the dates in a packet like this and you can put them on a chopping board and cut them up with a knife, or you can do what I do and just cut them into little pieces with a pair of scissors. I just find this is much easier because they are very sticky, hence the name Sticky Toffee Pudding. So I just find it so much easier just to do it with a pair of scissors. Right, what we're going to do with these chopped dates is add them into a pot and you're going to pour 8 fluid ounces of water or 1 cup of water. I've put hot water in. Okay, so you just bring that to the boil and then you add a teaspoon of baking powder and you will get a reaction and that's quite normal. It will all bubble up and that's okay. That's normal. If you don't have baking powder, you can still make them without. And then you just lower your heat and let that simmer for about 3 minutes. Okay, it does look a bit strange, but again, that's quite normal enough. And it's this dark colour. And what you do is just leave that to one side and let it cool. Okay, so what I did was I warmed a bowl up and then I add some sugar to the butter. Now I've done some Demerara sugar and some soft brown sugar, but you can use whatever type of brown sugar you like. I just like to mix the two, but you can just use one type. Now you can either mix this and beat it into a creamy mixture by hand with your wooden spoon, or you can use one of these electric mixers to do the job quicker. I almost forgot, but you need to add, again, you can leave this bit out if you don't have it, but it's nice if you put it in, vanilla essence. Now, if you've got vanilla extract, that's the better option. The differences between vanilla extract and vanilla essence is that the extract is more organically made and produced, and it is a better option, but it is more expensive. So as you can see, this is the texture, nice and creamy. Now if you're using white sugar, it goes a creamier yellowy colour. But obviously you're using brown sugar for this because it makes that nice caramelised toffee flavour a bit more when you use the brown sugar. So you get that nice soft texture. Then you add 1 egg at a time. The texture will change again. Again, you can either just do it with a wooden spoon or you can use a machine. It's up to you. So, you know, once it gets to that kind of consistency, nice and creamy again, then you add your second egg in. And give it a good beat. I don't know if you can see, but you do get lots of nice air bubbles. Help make it rise. Then just get a metal spoon, tablespoon, and scrape off your mixture from your wooden spoon. Now we're going to add some dark treacle and some syrup. Golden syrup is the best one. And to make it easier, because they are quite thick, I've put some metal tablespoons into hot water. Now you can just use treacle, or you can just use syrup, or a bit of both like I'm doing. And the hot water just makes it slide off the spoon a bit better. So you want 2 large, very large spoonfuls of the treacle. It's very sticky and gooey, but it makes a lovely pudding. Really does make a difference when you put it into hot water first. And then again, get your hot spoon. You can just judge it, of course. You don't have to measure it. You could just pour it in from the bottle if you want, if you're good at judging. But you want 2 or 3 spoonfuls of the syrup. And you just give this a mix around. It's easier at this point to get the metal spoon to mix it around. Look at the lovely colouring in that. Doesn't that look nice? Then you want to get some flour and sieve it. You want to do it in 3 parts. So sieve your first part and then fold it in with a spoon. Again, if you didn't want to do it this way, this is quite an old school way of doing it, but if you don't want to, just get a mixer and mix it all, that's fine. But I still love to do it this way. Just gently fold that flour in. Now it will look a bit strange. Again, that's quite normal. Don't be worrying. So you add your second lot. Just fold that in with a metal tablespoon. Just gently fold it in. It will all mix together. Okay, so we added our third lot in. So to get the folding action, just bring it your spoon underneath, bring it around and over it. And that's the action you're doing. It's like circles. So that's what they talk about when they say fold the flour in. It's kind of very sticky at this point. You can feel it. But look at it, it just looks amazing. You can see all the lovely air bubbles that's coming into it. Okay, so we're going to change back over to our wooden spoon. And we're going to pour our mixture, which looks really weird. The date mixture that we had water and baking powder into. No, so we're just going to mix all this together now. Now you could, if you wanted to, liquidize the dates in water if you didn't want any little bits, or you can just leave it like that. And at this point, oh, if you smell this, it's absolutely a beautiful smell. Really is nice at this stage. Now you want to put these into a nice big tall, either a muffin dish is what I've got here. Ideally you could do with ramekins, so they're a lot deeper. The ramekins are a lot deeper and they would be better. But if you've not got ramekins, then these muffin trays would be fine. So personally, I find it's easier to pour it into the tins from a jug. So I just put the whole mixture into a jug. From the jug, just pour maybe about 2/3 of the way up into your dish. Easier said than done. I'm filling them right up at the top here, but so yeah, just if you can, about 2/3 of the way. And then you'd place these into a preheated oven. Okay, so you just melt your butter for the sauce in a pot, add some sugar, add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence or vanilla extract. And again with your hot spoon, 2 big tablespoons of golden syrup. And then you want to add some cream. And bring this to the boil. This toffee sauce is absolutely amazing. And you just boil this for about 3 or 4 minutes. And keep stirring. And you'll see when it's ready, because if you put a metal spoon in, be careful, let it cool for a second. And then if you just wipe it with your finger, it'll stick to the spoon. So just turn this off the heat, and that's ready to serve on top of your lovely sticky toffee puddings. So as you can see, these are our lovely sticky toffee puddings. So this is how it comes out. Perfect little size, but as I said, if you want a ramekin, you can get it taller. And you just serve it upside down. If you've overfilled it like I did on that one, then all you simply do is cut off the bottom section And then you would place it in your bowl and simply pour over the sauce and serve with a bit of ice cream or something. So that's it there, and I'm just going to get some ice cream and show you how delicious that looks. So again, get your ice cream scoop, put it in some hot water, it makes it easier to serve. And then there is your sticky toffee pudding, served with 2 lovely bits of ice cream, and doesn't that look amazing? And it tastes gorgeous. Oh, so this I am so looking forward to. I'll have a bit of the toffee pudding, dip it in the sauce and a bit of ice cream. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, this is so tasty. Well, I hope you have a go at making this because it really is nice. Well, thank you for watching today's video on how to make a really tasty sticky toffee pudding. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing more lovely videos for you.